Good morning, Stampin' friends, and welcome to Movie Monday with Jody Breckbill, Stampin' Queen. Happy fall, y'all. Here we are in the fall season, and I'm going to do a little bit of stamping for you guys today, showcasing one of my favorite stamp sets in our August through December mini catalog, and that is the Gilded Autumn Suite. So it can be found on page 44 through 46. I'm going to play with this stamp set right here called Beautiful Autumn, as well as the Autumn Punch Pack. So I had done a class to go on this a little bit earlier, and many of you took advantage of that, and I hope that you're loving it just as much as I did. So one thing that I want to tell you about is this gorgeous paper, this Gilded Autumn specialty paper. We're going to play with a couple sheets of that today, and in person, it's just absolutely stunning. So let's go ahead and get started. Actually, a couple things that I want to share with you real quick, since I have you captive here watching my Movie Monday, is that my partner Connie and I have a creative escape coming up. We run retreats throughout the year called Pampered Stamper Creative Retreats or Creative Escapes, and we are getting ready to do our heartwarming holiday one in October. So October 23rd through 25th, it's a Friday through Sunday, and it will be held in historic Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. So if you're fairly close and you would like to have a little getaway for the weekend to do some fun stamping, some scrapbooking, all you scrappers out there, this is a great weekend to get away, get things ready for the holidays, get some time to yourself. We have a full weekend we're offering. As I said, Friday through Sunday. We also have a Saturday only option. So if you want to just come join us for 12 hours on Saturday, you could do that. Or you can do a to-go option. So if you're not quite ready for gathering in person or you're not able to make it, we have got a retreat to go as well, which means you are going to get everything that the in-person stampers get, except for the craft time and the food. So information is available. Please message me if you would like some more information. I can send you the registration link, but hurry, because October 5th is our cutoff. We have to order all the supplies in. Trust me, we are taking the situation we are in worldwide very seriously. We have a limited number of people coming. We also are in a humongous ballroom, so we are able to socially distance very, very well. Everyone is actually creating at their own 8-foot table. We're using caution when we're moving around, and we've got masks when you're at your space and you're working and not really around anyone. That's fine. You don't have to have your mask on. We've got food provided. The staff of the hotel constantly is cleaning the areas. So we are really being very careful, but we're also knowing that for our mental health, we've got to start doing some things for our sanity, and this is what keeps me sane. So I just wanted to let you know, heartwarming holiday retreat in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. We would love to have you. We have a couple more spaces available, so you can message me for that. The other thing I want to give a real quick shout out is our Get and Go promotion is going to be over this week. This is a join promotion, and so this would get you a starter kit, which is our best value. I love to share it because it is the best bang for your buck. If your wish list is pretty large like mine is, and your order starts to get close to the $100 range, I'm going to highly suggest that you consider the Get and Go promotion. Or if you would just like to become a demonstrator and do what we do and earn a discount every single time you order on your supplies and your products that you love, this is for you, because we get a continual 20% discount. It's like shopping with a coupon every single time that you order. And so this promotion ends on Wednesday, September 30th. So what do you get with the Get and Go kit? You get your normal kit. So for $99, you're going to get $125 in product. If you've got your eye on that new Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, that's your ticket to get it for a significant discount. Or if you have a long wish list, $125 of product of your choice, you get to go shopping. In addition to that, you're going to get free shipping, you're going to get a free paper pumpkin, and you're also going to get 2 free stamp sets. You're going to get the Queen Anne's lace and So Much Love, in addition to a free pack of rhinestones, in addition to 8 make and take packs. So actually 16. So you've got 2 sets here. Everything is cut, prepped, and ready to go. This is like, I kind of was guesstimating at what this would be. It's definitely over $50 in free product, plus everything else that I told you about. So Think about that, but don't think too long because, like I said, that is ending on September 30th. That is going to be the end. So, as always, we have a host code. You can shop online in my store at any time, 24/7. You just hop over to jodybreckbill.stampinup.net. You can order, it will ship directly to your door. That you don't have to worry about just no contact, it'll just come right to your house. This is your host code that you're going to use at checkout. This is available just till the end of the month. So I have a new host code coming up next Monday. But if there's anything that you need to grab, go ahead and shop online. Now, if you are local with me or you're not comfortable shopping online, that's absolutely fine. I can still help you out. Just message me and let me know. All right, kids, let's go ahead and get stamping, right? So as I said, we're going to play with Beautiful Autumn. And here is the punch pack that coordinates with it. You've got those 3 leaves that coordinate. So let's go ahead and do a little bit of fun here. So I've got everything cut and ready to go so that you don't have to watch me do any big shotting or anything like that. So I've got a piece of crumb cake here. I'm going to fold this in half. This will be my card base. That is 8.5 by 5.5. It's a half a sheet of cardstock. And then I have a piece of Cajun Craze. Now, I'm not sure if you can see. This is embossed ahead of time with the textured textiles embossing folder. It just gives a very subtle little texture to it. And it's one of my favorites. I love that it just I just filled this, so let's hope it's ready to run. I was out. And it just gives a little bit of texture to your cardstock, so it's not so plain Jane. So we're going to attach this to our card front here, and that is cut 5 1/4 by 4. Then I have a piece, this is the Gilded Autumn that I was talking about, a piece of, I think this is what we would call houndstooth maybe. This is 3 by 4. Oh, that's pretty on the other side too, isn't it? Nope, let's go ahead, stick with your original plan. Don't get distracted by the glitter. All right, so let go there, buddy. We're gonna just attach this to the front. These are very, very simple cards, but we're heading into fall and we're heading into, you know, kind of our Thanksgiving season. And so I did want to have some gratitude cards, some thank you cards ready to go for friends, family, and customers. Some cards for Thanksgiving. I don't know if you guys send out Thanksgiving cards, but I like to. All right, so now I've got a piece of that designer series paper as well. This one is 1.5 by 4, and then I've got a piece of our copper foil. That one is cut 1 3/4 by 4. And so it's just going to have a little bit of, you're just going to see a little bit of those edges peeking out there. Now that's a little bit longer, so I'm just going to trim it down so that they match. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing in my studio. I'm cleaning is what I'm doing. We're getting ready to head into our new Stampin' Up! Year. And so our year starts October 1st. And so I kind of do a cleanse of my studio. And I had things out and I'm moving them around and I'm finding things and getting ready for my BOGO sale and, you know, putting things away where they belong because I've kind of been a little bit trashy over the last couple months, especially because I haven't had people coming in to stamp with me as much as I normally do. And so I just have piles everywhere. Anyway, I have a trash can that always sits right beside me at the end of my workstation. And so as I'm working, I just throw my trash in there. Well, I've moved my trash can. So I just looked over and I have this pile of trash that is just laying on the floor. It's a location joke. You have to be here, right? But anyway, yeah, I moved my trash can, so now I've just got more junk to clean up. Alrighty, so now I'm just going to attach this to my card front here. And then I have, this is already punched out ahead of time, and for the life of me, I cannot remember what its name is, so I might have to look that up and let you know. Is it Timeless? Timeless something. It's a punch. It's not a die. And then, of course, I have our Early Espresso ink, and I'm going to stamp one of probably my favorite sentiment from here, and that is, my heart is grateful for you. Oh, I'm not happy with that. We might have to have a do-over. I am going to have a do-over, and I can because this is my video. So hold, please. All right, sorry about that. If I knew how to fast forward, I totally would. I think my issue is that I'm stamping on this hard. I've got photopolymer and I've got that hard table. And normally it does okay, but I'm just gonna put my little silicone mat underneath. Yeah, it just needed, I knew when I stamped it, I'm like, I just don't think that it's gonna work real well. But that's okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and see if I can get that lined up a little bit better there. There we go. All right, so now I'm going to attach that to my card base with some pop dots, and I'm getting down to the bottom, so I'm still using them though. Just cut them off. They still work just fine. So I'm just going to attach that with some dimensionals there. And I've got a little piece of that DSP. Let's see, and I pulled in my acorn punch. So I might have to do a little bit of trimming. Chop my acorn. Hey, shh. Hush. Must be something exciting happening outside. My office manager is telling me something's going on.
Come.
Thank you.
Come. Right, come.
My husband just popped in to take him out, so that he's not barking on my video, and clearly it didn't work. He's still here. Oh, well. All right, that's not working how I want. Okay, so today's not going as perfect as I normally like. So let me show you my little secret here. When you have a piece that's not doing what you want, I just put a little bit of adhesive there, and I'm going to attach that almost to make myself a handle. So there we go. Now I can move this around and get it where I want. I thought this would be way easier than what it is. Goodness sake. There we go. Now we've got that acorn punched out of there. So I'm going to add him to my card with just a little snot dot. One of these little glue dots here just at his tip. He's going to kind of hang out right here. And then I have a piece of linen thread. And I'm going to do a double knot here. Hey, hush, stop. There's nothing outside, honestly. There is nothing. He doesn't know what he's doing. And you guys might not even hear him. I can hear him, but you guys might not be able to. So now it sounds like I'm crazy yelling at myself. All right, so I did a double linen bow and another little snot dot. Come on, you got to come off with me. There we go. I got a new roll of glue dots, and they seem like they are extra sticky, which is good, but they really are not coming off of the roll as easily as some of my other ones have. All right, I can just trim down my little edges, and there we go. There's a really sweet little thankful, my heart is grateful for you card for the season coming up. Now, I'm going to do one more while I have you guys here. And I've got a piece of Very Vanilla. Again, 8.5 by 5.5, so we'll fold that in half. I had a bone folder. There it is. Fold that one in half. And then I've got a piece of Very Vanilla that is 5.25 by 4. And I did emboss this one ahead of time as well with the dainty pattern This one is in our annual catalog, so I'm not sure if that's showing very well, but I did that one ahead of time. Then I've got a piece of same designer series paper, that Gilded Autumn. And this one is 5 by 2. And I'm just going to attach that. And this one is really pretty. It's just got, actually I want to move down here, right? Yeah. It's got the acorns and the leaves, and it's kind of, can you see the shimmer? It's gold and copper. Very pretty. Now I have a piece of foil. This is our champagne foil, and this one is 5 by 1. And I'm just going to attach that right here. Okay, just so you know, the thread is over. It may very possibly have been a cat in my driveway, but it seems okay. I just heard him lay down and take a nice heavy sigh, so the threat's over. My office manager says everything is safe. If you guys have been in hiding, you can come out now. It's all good. He took care of it. We live on a farm, so we get cats in our driveway and on our porch quite often, and that is a code red. That should not be happening. That is extreme danger, friends. All right. So I've got my early espresso here. I'm going to use that same stamp we just used on the last card, and then I have already cut out a layering oval out of Very Vanilla as well. Now, a couple dimensionals on this one. And again, I'm just going to cut these little nubbins here. We're going to use them up. No waste, friends, no waste. Don't throw them on the floor because the trash can is not there. All right, so there we go. Very, very simple, but yet elegant little card. Now, again, with our little punch that comes with it, we have, I think, is that a maple leaf? We cut that out, punch that out ahead with some of the champagne foil. Another little dimensional, or sorry, glue dot. Another glue dot on here. That's just going to hang off the edge. And then another, I'm going to do double again. I like the double linen thread. Do a little bow. There we go. Oh, emergency, code red. All right, there we go. Another linen bow there. We're gonna trim off those extras. And there we go, friends. 2 very quick, very simple little gratitude cards for us going into the Thanksgiving season. So thanks so much for joining me, friends. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel here as well. So anytime I post, which is every single Monday, I do Movie Monday. So you can find me here, but you can also head over to Jody Breckbill Stampin' Queen on Facebook and follow me there, because I am getting ready to do a special event for World Card Making Day, which is Saturday, October 3rd. We're going to be kind of partying over there on my Facebook page. And you can also follow for information that's happening on my BOGO sale coming up, which is my buy one, get one free sale exclusive through me. So head over to Facebook and like my page, Jody Breckbill Stampin' Queen. All right, guys, have a wonderful week and come back and visit me next week for Movie Monday.